So you still have 50 hours. So you still have another, you have in the calendar, you have a vacation week, the week ending on 7/6, meaning next week you're on vacation.
Yes.
And then you have option week, the week ending on 7/27.
Yeah, that's what I was going to Sean's about, because I need to reschedule that to the week before.
To the 20th.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure that he has to do an NIS.
NIS?
Yeah, that is because you see this, we cannot change it right now. We can erase that one, but we cannot put you in here. So he can erase this today, but then he has to do a special paper because it's not in the schedule. That's what is an NIS.
Okay.
And then, other than that, so that means that you have your option week, you're gonna still have, and then option days, 48, and it's option, I think it's 9 hours every day that you go in option A. I think it's 9 hours, so you have so 48 divided into 8. This is 6 days. You have 6 option days. You know, as of 6/26. 4. So this is what you have. As of today, you have 90 hours for vacation. You have 50 hours on option week. You have 48 hours for option days. That turns into, say, you have a vacation week scheduled for 7/6, the week ending on 7/6, the option week scheduled on the 27th, and those 48 hours turns into 6 days, option days.
All right.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, you said I need to, after I start my retirement process, I have to wait 3 months?
It usually takes between that because what they do is like they have to just kind of like look all your especially there's something I'm not very familiar, Joe, with that because I haven't done this, but what they do is like the union and the UPS people in HR, but this HR is not here. HR is I think it's,
Georgia, I think, or
no, it's Texas.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
somewhere in Texas. And then what they do is like they check your file, how many hours you have worked. You're always here, so you don't have any problem with that. And what they do is, and then they come again and they get everything up there, and then the union, okay, well, based on your years of service, how much you're earning, how much you have been here, and then this is how much you're gonna have in your pension. This is, that's how they do like all that report. And then, but when you go there, I think you can tell them if you can be, if your retirement can be like, we're gonna be July, like middle of August, and see you're not doing anything too crazy like I want it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're trying to be proactive,
Mhm.
and if I were you, and you talk tomorrow with somebody in the union, and you tell them like, we're gonna start, where's the calendar? We're gonna start July, and you said that you want to retire, effective last day being August 16th. It will be 2 weeks into 1 month and 2 weeks. Then they try to do all the paperwork, I will then use for those 2 weeks before August your option
Yeah,
days,
sure,
your
yeah.
option week.
Yeah.
And technically, your last day, it's gonna be the 16th, but in reality, you're being off 2 weeks ahead, or 3 weeks, whatever you have in there.
Yeah.
Counting
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those
that's what I'll
days.
do, definitely.
Because I wish I would be there, but I'm still a long way to go. You guys come and said that to me, and I'm like, oh man.
No, I didn't. Yeah, well, I've been listening to people say that for decades, and I'm like, man, I'm getting close. I was going to stay working until I was 65, but I think when I retire, I think I can keep my benefits for $200 a month.
I honestly don't know because it's different from us than for you guys. But I think you guys have a pretty good benefit package.
Yeah.
Like, you guys won't believe how little, like, I will have. It's way different.
Yeah,
It's way different.
I've heard things.
You guys are a lot better covered than we are. And I can tell you, do you have like a hobby or things that
Yeah,
you do?
yeah, I do. And a grandson.
That's good. What's your hobby, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm into guitar and a lot of things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you teach?
No.
My husband is trying to learn guitar.
Really?
So it's interesting, but no, I play saxophone.
Oh, do you? Oh,
I
cool.
played tenor saxophone since I was in 4th grade.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
From 3rd grade to 4th grade, I was learning, and then in 4th grade, I graduated to be on the municipal band of my town,
Wow.
and I was first tenor from 4th grade all the way up until I graduated high school.
Wow, that's cool.
And how to say, like, back then, the saxophone was bigger than me. Because tenor saxophone it's big, but I paid my first bachelor's degree with my saxophone.
Did you
'Cause
really?
I went to the University of Puerto Rico, Maya West campus, and I have a bachelor in agricultural sciences. And
You have one in electrical engineering too, right?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what I would. My degree in agriculture was to go to veterinary school, and I passed the test. But before you go to med school, you have to work 500 hours with a vet, and I was working my 500 hours, and I love it. I could not put a dog to sleep. If it would have been a cat, I think I would have not been here. But it was a dog. Like, I'm allergic to cats, so that's why I'm never been very close or touchy with cats.
Mhm.
But I'm a dog person.
Me too.
I'm a very, very big dog person. And then this doggy was a pit bull, and his thing was, no, that was not the pit bull. The blue pit bull died later on. It was the basset hound. It was a basset, and then his thing was that he would go out in the garden of his parents, and his thing was playing with pebbles, and then he swallowed the pebbles. And we had to do surgery on him to get the pebble out, like 4 times, and the 5th time the dog was not. It was too many times cutting him open and whatever, and we had to put him down, and that was very. I mean, I prepped him, but I could not do it. Like, I could not push that medication down the IV. The doctor found me in the floor with him on my lap, just bawling my ass out, and I was just rubbing his head. I couldn't do it. No. And my mom told that to my dad. My mom, when they went to pick me up, because there was not a lot of parking lot, and the hospital was big. To this day, I go to the island and I go to the hospital, and they're short staffed. The guy said, like, are you gonna stay with us today? And I'm like, I just came to bring you guys coffee and donuts. I'm on vacation. We need help. And like, last time I was there when my nana died, they literally put a coat on me, and they said, just get all those labs. If you do the labs done, I'll be happy.
Wow.
Please help us.
Wow. Sounds
And-
desperate. Man.
No, it's one of the biggest hospitals, veterinary hospitals in the north side of the island. And because they're not that expensive in comparison with others, Saturdays is all. Mom and Dad, I never drove there. Mom and Dad drove there. It was just, I mean, it was gonna be, it's too much cars. The people, so when I came back, I was still bawling my ass out. And my mom told my dad, forget about having a veterinary in the family. She's not. And I finished, I was over and I was in engineering 3 weeks later.
Wow, that was a quick
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. When I retire, it's probably what my wife and I, we've got 3 dogs, and we could like rescue them from different places. And that's probably what we'll do. At least 1 or 2 days a week is like volunteer at animal shelters or something like that, taking care of.
You wanna? Let me show you somebody here. Oh, I cannot move it. I don't think I can move it because I'll listen. I'm Catholic, so I listen to the Bible in a year with Father Mike. So I was listening to that. But hang on a second. Let me see here. Let me show you my nephew. My dog nephew. This is Hank.
Oh wow, he's a handsome guy.
His name is Hank, and I call him Hankerstein. He's a Saint Bernard. But when he sees me, he thinks that I'm a treat, because I'm always had treats for him. Like I need to lay down, like kneel down on the floor or something, because he just will come to me like.
I love it. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do is do something like that. Try to help out.
That's good.
All right, well, I appreciate your help.
No problem, honey. I really, really hope that you can. I'm actually getting happy when you guys are like, oh my God, somebody is like, you did it. You survived.
Survived, yeah. Well, I might still be around for a few years or not. I don't know. I'm just looking into it, but.
Just take your time, you know.
Yeah, I'm
discuss it
not.
with your other half and
Yeah, I'm not going to rush into anything, but I just think it's time to start planning this out. All right, I'll talk to you later.
all right, honey, have a good one.
All right. Hey, I need to turn in an option rate, and an option rate that I've already turned in. I need to cancel that. Or switch it to whatever you have to do.
Oh, well, what's the week you want to get rid of? Just write it on the back there.
Well, it's written on top actually. The one I need to get rid of is 721 to 727, and I need to get the week before that instead.
So put that on here. Like the week you're trying to take. Is that it right there?
Yeah, the one I underlined is the week I need.
You want that week?
Yes. And this week right here, I need to just cancel it or switch it however you need to do it.
So 721. If the switch option week 721 is just okay. All right.
Have you heard anything about our upcoming shift change?
Not yet. I mean, there's been talk, but there's nothing confirmed, so I don't want to say what's been talked about because it's it'll change or be different or. Only thing I really know is more than likely you guys won't be doing what you're doing now. You'll probably be your scrub housekeeping, your hub scrub now. You'll probably go scrub hub. That makes sense.
Coming in like what? Like they want us to come in 7 or 8?
It may be the same time. You'll just go housekeeping first. And then go to the store.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
that might not be too bad.
Yeah, I think that's how you're talking about. Did you all see the message I sent about covering for Mike?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm asking if you and Jeanette will cover for Mike. Just
this week.
Not until further notice. Or until the change comes and we have to come up with something different. He's going to be out for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he get hurt or something?
Yeah, he got hurt. He's going to work with comp now.
Oh, shit. What happened to him?
I don't know if he's on the sword. So,
well, what area does he work? I don't even know what his area is.
He cleans Building 9.
Building 9?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, clean Building 9. So he does. There's like break room and bathrooms upstairs, and then some bathrooms downstairs.
Okay.
He cleans that, and then occasionally he would help with the guard shack. Like on Friday, on the Friday he'd actually do the guard shack and do Building 9 and all of it. But I can cover the guard shack, so you don't have to worry about the guard shack. This Building 9 really is the biggest. I don't think he does anything else.
I'll get up with Jeanette.
I guess I'll hear about it if I.
Yeah, people are always happy to complain.
Yeah, but you guys make it work. However, you need to make it work.
All right.
You go over there together, split it up, alternate. I doesn't care. I don't have a concern about how it works out.
Right.
Logistics of it. I'm cool if it requires you to stay over an hour, or if you just want to do something a little different with your area and cut back on your area, or make it work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Yeah.
Fuck my ass. Damn it!